Most people meet me now and assume that I've always had it together. Top MBA graduate, six-figure corporate job executive, 401k, luxury cars, and I owned my first home at the age of 23. But I wasn't fulfilled. I was just functioning. And eventually that mask, that image that I was portraying started to crack. On the outside, I had it all. But on the inside, I was depressed. I suffered from perfectionism. I built up imposter syndrome. I felt overworked and undervalued. The moment that woke me up was I was sitting in the New York medical emergency room from a panic attack. Now, at the time, I couldn't breathe and I thought I was dying, so I got rushed to the hospital. And I had no clue what was happening, so I asked the doctor, was I sick? He told me, no, I'm physically fine, but I'm mentally unwell. Now, at the time, that was hella confusing to me. He told me that 95% of the physical symptoms that I was experiencing, such as stress hives and TMJ in my jaw, were rooted in my mind and connected to my emotions. Now, I didn't understand that concept. I couldn't believe it because up until that point, in my mind, I had did everything right and I had followed the blueprint. How could it be my mindset? How could it be my emotions? And what the hell does that even mean? But here's the thing. I resisted for so many years, and the more I resisted, the worse I got. So when the pain of staying the same became greater than the pain of change, I had no choice but to change and to start focusing inwardly for the answers and the solutions that I can no longer numb, drink away, sex away, and party away. So I dove into meditation, and that led to self-mastery. Mastering my energy, my consciousness, my mind, my body. I studied under mentors and I trained with the best in the world. I attended 14 days of mastery training with Dr. Joe Dispenza. I spent 6 months becoming Mind Valley coaching certified. And for almost a decade, I used my engineering degree in programming to dive deep into reprogramming techniques for the subconscious, helping me to better understand neuroplasticity and epigenetic science. So I stopped chasing results as a result, and I started rewiring my reality. I became what I was learning and learning what I became. And what I discovered changed everything. Life doesn't respond to your goals, it responds to your identity, which is why I dedicated my life from that point on to rebuilding mine, from an anxious executive to a master manifestor and creator. And today I help high-performing men like you unlock what they couldn't buy: inner peace, spiritual alignment, power, impact, and reaching their full human potential. Not just making millions, that's just standard, but become a man who can hold it all and truly have it all. Unlimited wealth and directional purpose. Removing this concept that you have to sacrifice for success. So if you've done everything right and you still feel like something's missing, you're not broken, you're just not fully activated yet. Hit the subscribe button and join the Billionaire Mindset Collective, my free community for men who are ready to master their mindset and upgrade their lives.